Mr. Thomas, your client is here.
Please send him in.
Right away.
Hi, how are you? I'm Andrew Thomas with TD.
Hi Andrew Thomas, I'm Jan Burge.
Talk about beach weather today, eh? It's beautiful.
It's really amazing out, like this is great weather for March, but I hear it's supposed to be getting a little bit chillier in the future.
Oh well, you can't always have the consistent weather, right? I actually knew myself for March break. I took the kids up to Florida. Down there it was just beautiful. Have you ever been?
Actually, I was just down in Miami for March break with my girlfriend.
Oh, nice.
It was pretty amazing. We ended up staying down there longer than we intended to.
Too bad we can't stay on vacation all the year.
Too bad we gotta work.
Oh well, we gotta work to afford the vacation. Speaking of affording, you ready to get down to me at the issue?
Let's do it.
Okay, so my colleague tells me that you wanted a mortgage. She said that you were back and forth through brokerages trying to make up your mind. Did you find anything that was more appealing with our competitors than over TD?
I actually just wanted to hear TD's offer first before I made any presumptions about the characteristic of the mortgage.
Okay, well, let me tell you what the benefits that TD can offer you, but actually first before I get to that, may I ask you a few questions about yourself?
Yep. And I actually brought a few of the necessary paperwork documents that you need because I looked up online. Said you need some stuff for pre-approval of your mortgage.
All right. You know, people don't typically take that initiative as soon as they come in. You know, you're well prepared. Could you actually please tell me about your current monthly expenditures per month?
Well, I actually just financed a car a couple of years ago, and I'm still paying off 2,220 of that. I pay $350 a month of that, so that'll be done with soon. I pay another $350 a month on top of that for car insurance. And then there's $100 that goes into my RSP every month. And then about $450 in just miscellaneous expenses every month.
So miscellaneous includes food and entertainment, which is also your cell phone bill, and I noticed you didn't have that in. Is there a reason why?
Well, actually, because of my position at my job, my company incurs a lot of my expenses. So in a lot of cases, they cover my food. They always cover my phone, which is good.
Yeah, that's good.
And then sometimes, they also cover my gas.
Okay, well, so that's all your current liabilities, right? So right now you probably spend about $1,250 a month, just roughly. And obviously when you take out the mortgage, it's significantly going to go up, right? So for that reason, we need to know how much you make on an annual basis, and what do you do?
Actually, I was just recently promoted. And with my new job, my salary's at about $80,000 a year before taxes.
Oh, nice.
It's very nice. And
how long you been working there?
3 years with Govin Brown.
Oh, nice. So that's not bad for a guy that's your age. Completely not bad. Was there any other expenses, any other cash inflows that I should be aware of at this point?
No, my taxes are up to date.
Okay.
My school loan's paid off. That's everything, I think, pretty much. And then I have $45,000 in savings.
Okay, so you said you had the paperwork, you had your something to prove your income, monthly expenses, right?
Yep.
Can I actually see those?
Yeah, I have my monthly bills, bank account statements, and it's going to reflect my expenses and my salaries to date.
Okay, so you said $80,000 salary, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool. 1 second. How much was the place that you were looking for?
It was condo that was about $320,000.
And this is your first home, right?
Yep. I'm finally getting myself situated and prepared for the future.
Okay. This being your first home, I want to make you aware that many first home buyers, they do take advantage of the 5% down payment. This is just a break on those who just don't have the extra capital. Obviously, a lot of people that are trying to get their first home don't have just a whole $100,000 to $200,000. What features are actually most key to your needs?
Well, actually, I like to have control of my money, and my budget gives me a sense of security knowing what I have and then what I owe. And I heard of an RBC bank feature that allows you to miss one payment every 12 months, and then it also allows you to shorten up the years owing on your mortgage. And with those, I can account into for my monthly budget and for the payments and everything.
Okay, so reducing your mortgage, you obviously know that saves you a substantial amount of money. You save a lot on interest, so you reduce your payments well, you increase your payments, but in total at the end you actually save a lot of money. So given that you had the extra capital, would you take advantage of paying down your mortgage?
For sure. I see a home as an investment. Today I own a condo. Tomorrow I could own a house. It's all about positioning myself for the future.
Okay, okay. Actually, when I was 27, I purchased my first condo, $160,000 spacious condo actually. When I sold that, I bought into a townhouse, and then from there, I ended up using the capital and reinvested it into homes and using them as an asset, and I rented them out to families as well as bachelors. My experience at TD helped me a lot to make these decisions because of mortgage rates that were available. If your ideal goal is to generate and save a lot of money, then obviously buying into a home as an asset would be very important, especially in these economical times where you want to hedge against the unprecedented occurrences that do actually happen, right? Mortgages here at TD are competitive, very competitive, so it gives the customers the best rate that we can offer. Actually, most of our clients that do come here are referred to us from their friends and family. Currently, we offer 0.03% lower interest rate than our leading competitor, RBC. And the only thing is that we also have an abundance of ways of getting you to own your home faster.
Actually, I was referred myself. So, sorry, please continue.
Okay, well, being able to manage your debt and being prepared is essential to a homeowner, right? And as you said, you like to take control of your money. You know what money's coming in, you know what money's going out. The way I see it is that there's two mortgages that are available for you that are pretty good for you. The cash-back mortgage is the first one, and this gets you back 5% of your principal amount. So if you had that $320,000, you would end up getting back about $16,000 in cash back, right? That gives you cash in hand. However, I'm more interested in telling you about our closed fixed-term mortgage. This mortgage will give you a fixed interest rate. It won't change over the course of the term. You'll just always have a consistent month in, month out payment for your mortgage, right? So you can effectively manage your money. And if you're able to save money, because you're able to manage your money, you know it's going in and out, it's predictable. You can take advantage of the plan's features to either rapid pay down or the prepayment plan. Now, the prepayment option allows you to pay 15% of your principal of the mortgage annually. The rapid payment option allows you to increase your payments up to 100%. And this way, if you have any extra cash and you want to pay down the home faster, you want to save more on interest and put more money in your pocket, then you can use these options to save you abundance and own your home a lot faster.
How many years would I have to commit on this fixed term mortgage?
Actually, we're pretty flexible here. We offer anywhere from 1 year to 10 years for our fixed close term. This is adjustable. This is for you depending on how much you want to spend per month. At 5 years, the interest rate would be about 5.24%. And how do you think that? How do you think that sounds for you?
Actually, it seems very appealing, but the term of the loan worries me. I don't want to get into a mortgage that's too short, and then I'm constantly worrying about it. But I don't want to be locked into one forever if, like, say I'm trying to buy a house.
Okay. Well, obviously, whichever mortgage you choose, it's up to you. Everybody varies, right? So don't let the time persuade you. Don't let time persuade you out of buying into this opportunity. With this product, you can take your mortgage and you can transfer it onto your new home. All you would have to do is pay the necessary closing costs if you did transfer that, right? The flexibility of the plan is designed to let you decide your monthly payments. We'll work with you to figure out what works for you. Actually, if you just take the time, we can actually look at the rates for the fixed term mortgage. And I'd like to ask, how do you think you would be paying your frequency of payments, and how much do you think you'd be paying per month?
For sure, monthly, and probably around $2,000 per payment. But I have one thing to ask, like, who are your mortgages with?
My mortgages? Okay, well, my first mortgage was taken out with Scotiabank, condominium I was telling you about. From there, Scotiabank, I realized that they weren't as competitive as TD. So with the monthly payments and everything, I decided to go with TD. They had more opportunity and they had more aggressive interest rates. For 6 years, actually, TD has been awarded highest customer satisfaction. and they've been able to give those high competitive rates, and they can always guarantee it. Since my first home, all my properties have been with TD. All my current properties are with TD. I just found it just a much better way to pay down my mortgage a lot faster. I myself use the prepayment plan and the rapid payment plan, or options, just to pay it down. Was there any other questions you had?
No, not really. I don't know. Can I get back to you next week?
Next week? Why not right now? It takes information, not time, to make a decision. If you were to get a mortgage, a 6-year closed fixed mortgage term, amortized over 20 years, you'd be able to plan your life. You'd be able to plan around your mortgage, because it's never going to change. It's always going to be fixed, right? And at this rate, if you also take advantage of the rapid pay down, the prepayment option, you can also be a homeowner much sooner, much faster. Now, I say we get you out of your parents' house, and I say we get you into a home, into your own home. What do you say?
You know what? Let's do it. I've been to RBC, I've been to Scotiabank, but I guess it just seems that TD has the best offer for me.
Okay, great. So what about we get some paperwork. You actually gave me the necessary documents that I need, so I just have to actually fill out the paperwork. As soon as I get through this, you'll be moving to your downtown condo, no problem. Your pre-approval should be done within this week. I would say before Friday, but let's just say Friday. So what about we have you in 9 o'clock in the morning, Monday? How does that sound for you?
Monday's perfect, yeah.
Perfect. Alright, so I'll schedule you in for Monday at 9 o'clock. I actually just had a few questions. Actually, just one simple question that I want to ask. TD's actually been awarded 6 years straight for their customer satisfaction. So it's in my interest to ask you, how was your overall service that I provided for you today here at TD?
You were great. Like, you're very informative.
Okay.
And before coming into the office, I just wasn't really confident, but now I am. And
well, that's exactly what we like to hear at TD Bank. We always like to hear that our customers are satisfied with their products and services. Actually, if you could actually do me a favor, if anybody's looking for a mortgage, if anybody, a friend or family is looking, if you would like to refer over to them, we would greatly appreciate it, and you know that they'll always get the number one top quality service from us, from me and from everybody else here at TD. As for the mortgage, this is everything for now. So I'll get back with you. I'll call you when everything's approved, and I guess I'll be seeing you on Monday. All right?
all right.
All right. You have a good day.
Thank you.